Hi, I'm Redheaded Riding Hood, Red for short. I'm going to read you William Barclay's Daily Celebration. Mistranslations, Part 1. The more you hear about the Bible, the more you are certain that it is a very wonderful book. One of the extraordinary things about the Bible is that a man can take the wrong meaning out of it and still get himself something of infinite value for life. Some time ago, I received a letter from a person who has lived a hard life, but who has still a great faith. It finished with thanksgiving and with a quotation from the Authorized Version, Psalm 139:13. Thou hast possessed my reins. Now, I think that the writer of that letter took reins on the sense of the reins which guide a horse, and that he took it to mean that God had guided him all through life. And he does. And he was profoundly and devotedly thankful for the loving guidance of God which he found within his text. But in point of fact, that is not the meaning of the text at all. True, any ordinary 20th century person would almost certainly take the word reins in that sense, for it is the only sense of the word that he knows. But the word here literally means the kidneys, and the meaning of the text is that God knows a man because God has formed even his inmost and his most secret parts. The RSV has, Thou didst form my inward parts. Moffat has, Thou didst form my being. Godspeed has, Thou didst create my vitals. The wonder of the matter is that here a man was feeding his heart on what is really a mistranslation, and even when the Bible was mistranslated, it still spoke truth to the heart of a simple and a believing man. This is true, but remember, this is no argument for the neglect of scholarship and for mistranslation. No one would deny that the Bible speaks directly to simple faith, but to simple faith there must be added that truth and accuracy which scholarship can fully give. And then when scholarship and devotion go hand in hand, the Bible really and truly speaks. I like that one. So William Barclay was a Scottish man who lived from 1907 to 1978. He was in Scotland. I was a professor at the University of Glasgow, I believe. I think that's right. I'll put a link below. But he was a universalist. He believed in the salvation of all people. My pastor also believes that, and he has a website that's called relentlesslove.org. I'll put that link below too. I go to the sanctuary in downtown Denver, and I heard about that church from I'll put another link below, Phil Henry Power Gospel. I heard about the church and I was like, hey, there's a Universalist church in Denver, so I'm going to start going to it. And I'm going to say something. I was thinking I've had annoying interactions on the page for Julie's book, Raising Hell, Julie Forwarda, which I still like the book, but her whole Facebook group is not about the Raising Hell book anymore, and it's not believers anymore. It's some believers, some not. It's a bunch of different people, and I just really don't fit in there or feel comfortable there. I feel a lot of them, and I found this in the evangelical movement. I'm like, if you're thinking like you left the evangelical movement and the Protestant church because of their judgmental and holier than thou looking down on you views, and then you're in the ex-evangelical and you're in this other group. And this is how I found, I'm sorry, but this is how I found this group on the Raising Hell page. To be was very holier than thou. I know more than you. I studied this, and I'm so smart. If only you could be as smart as me. And it's faith. It's called faith. And I'm sorry. Are you happy with that? Okay. Good luck with that. And, you know, if you think that, you know, now you're not an evangelical and you're not judgmental and looking down your nose at people, well, take a look in the mirror, because you are. So I decided, and I don't know why, it kept coming up because, well, I tried one last attempt at asking a question about the book, and then I got some weird person commenting on that had nothing to do with my question. And then someone else, you know, and then them referring to me as Little Red Riding Hood said, and then that woman said, and I was just like, you know what, I'm done with you people, bye. So, yeah, that's what happened there. And, yeah, I still feel like Julie Forwarder's book is good. It's called Raising Hell. I do, but I feel like she's in a totally different place now than when she wrote the book, and she's not really Christian anymore. So, and it's like she should really call her Facebook page something else, because it's not about her book, Raising Hell, anymore. So I don't know what she should call it or what she should do, but anyways, I don't have any interest in being part of that Facebook group anymore. But I have a limited amount of time. I don't want to argue with people. I don't like to be around people like that are judgmental and think they're better than you and know so much more than you. And, you know, they have grace in the title of their, you know, I'm like, you need to change your name too, because that wasn't graceful. Your interactions don't seem graceful to me. So, but anyways, I'm blubbering on. Happy September, everybody. I'm doing this video on Saturday, and I just went for a hike, so, but it was a good hike, and I hope you have a wonderful Labor Day, and don't say that no one cares for you, because I do, and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Bye.